Hello guys, I'd just like to show off my current workflow, which I'm quite pleased with really. Um, I've started using Visual Studio Code and found that it's actually quite configurable, which means you can set it up in particular ways and customize it depending on whatever language you want to be writing in. So I've been playing with the assembly and Boriel's ZX Basic compiler. Um, so let's have a quick look. So this is the editor. The only problem is at the moment I'm not able to find out how to edit the colour for the syntax highlighting on the ZX Basic file, but it would be good to be able to edit that because I would prefer either more neutral or softer. Let's have a look. The patch files look quite nice. It's almost the same. So this is what I've set up, and what you can do is, it's not immediately obvious, but what you can do is you can do the configure tasks, and in here you can set various tasks up to do various different things. So I've got an assemble one and I've got a ZX Basic compile, and then what I've done is I've bound F9 to invoke Boriel's compiler, so I can make a change and stab F9 and it'll be run through here, and then what you notice will happen is that it automatically launches within Thesaurus, and you're possibly wondering, how is he doing this? This is amazing. Well, I'm working on crafting a package that will make it easier for people to just dump these settings in a particular folder and get going straight away. So the main files which are in here, and hopefully they'll be all directory relative, which means you could just copy the folder again and again and again, and the same things would work. So I've got a ZX build, and all this does is runs ZX Basic compiler against the file name that I've sent in, and then we save it out as a tap, and then I've got a small executable which then sets the clipboard text with smart load and the file name, and then it looks for a putty window, which I do have putty actually open here. So it finds the putty window, and putty is actually connected to Thesaurus' remote control protocol. So sets clipboard, looks for putty, then it sends the command smart load and the name of the tape, so this is what it will send, and that will invoke Thesaurus to launch with that tape. And the reason why we set the clipboard as well is sometimes it might not do it correctly, so you want to quickly right click the right mouse button to be able to send that through putty. So that's my current workflow. It seems to be working quite nicely. I've got a couple more things that I want to do. I really should be getting on with the game because it has some problems. But yeah, thought you might like to see. Cheers.